Ascension Activations, Part 6, June 2023. A message from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. With Canadian Psychic Medium, Tracey Milne. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the energies of June 2023. The inner work you did last month helped to secure the wanted aspects of your divine feminine nature into your timeline and has helped to reconnect the earth to her natural divine feminine expression in a new way. She is now untethered from dark overlays and moving ever higher into new fields of creative possibility. Since we are all connected energetically to these timeline events and earth changes, we will benefit from these shifts as well. And so we wish to thank you on behalf of all across the multiverse who will benefit from the soul work you're doing now. We know that you are feeling tired from the intensity of the clearing you have been doing on a spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical level, but you're not quite done yet. This month, you will be called upon to work on balancing and securing the divine masculine side of your nature through self-examination of just how much you regularly integrate what you intellectually know with what you perceive intuitively. This month's energies will also touch upon whether or not you trust your inner guidance long enough to take the right inspired action at the right time to get desired results. How much you trust your inner wisdom will also become clearer in June, and what you do with that new awareness will be part of the internal work still to be done in order to achieve integration and balance of both the divine masculine and the divine feminine side of your nature. This divine masculine energy we speak of is a universal energy that takes the spark of inspirations birthed from the womb of our intuitive minds and hearts, mingles it with our truest soul desires before moving into our minds, where it creates the strategies that formulate a plan for inspired action. This energy is connected to your inner courage and conviction, which helps you to take leaps of faith towards a self-appointed goal in order to achieve desired results. This energy also helps you to make the most of the results you attain through your inspired action. It is a combination of inner knowing and outer action that turns an idea into a reality on any given subject at any given time. Inspired action is the driving force behind divine masculine energies that change a desire into solutions, and it's available to both men and women of planet Earth. The divine masculine, like its divine feminine counter-expression, also nurtures life, but this divine masculine energy tends to nurture our courage and our desire to succeed, encouraging curiosity and a willingness to learn through trial and error. The divine masculine nurtures your humor, your ability to form supportive networks and friends, your inner strength, fortitude, and tenacity, all available for expression when it is founded in the vibrational fields of love, brotherhood, compassion, kindness, gentleness, and strength. Utilizing your balanced divine masculine energies offers the opportunity to activate your inner courage, take your acquired wisdom, and put some inspired action behind it long enough to share your gifts, perspectives, and solutions with others within your families and the world at large. This divine masculine energy also includes how you express and accept the spark of the divine father energy, reflection of Source Prime Creator within your lives. This includes any unresolved father issues or great father expectations you may have from this life or previous ones that are still in need of resolution, restoration, new acceptance, or reconnection. This divine masculine energy is often represented by our sun, offering its life-supportive energies to all on planet Earth and throughout the galaxy equally. No matter how many times humanity has been told that Source loves us all equally, many still look for ways to prove to themselves and others why they believe God loves them best. It's a game whose time has come to an end. What you have forgotten as a collective is that love is not appointed to us based on worthiness or good deeds. Love is a field of energy, freely available to all, and it is this universal truth that will become clearer to all over the course of June 2023. Those on Earth are in a unique position, as on Earth it is possible for you to choose if you will actively utilize this divine masculine energy or not. But that does not make the field of fatherly love available any less real to the rest of the multiverse. The new energies of June will encourage more internal clearing, this time focusing on your relationships with the men in your lives and how you personally express the divine masculine side of your energy signature to both yourself and the world at large. We will help you get started by asking, what is your definition of a gentleman? What is your definition of a brood? What makes a man trustworthy, and what changes that status in your eyes? What is your definition of a good father? What is your definition of a bad father? When you speak of your father, what do you tell yourself and others? How do you feel about the relationship you had with your father? How about with God the Father? We ask because it is these very definitions that will be brought to the surface this month for your review. It will be up to you if you keep your definitions the same, reword them, remove them, or replace them with new ones. Why? Because this balance will serve you in moving forward, but in order to achieve this balance, you will need to release any soul wounds you may still be carrying in your memories. Doing so will assist both your past self and future self in release and recalibration of these energy blocks also. These activations will highlight whatever beliefs you still hold regarding what a balanced expression of the divine masculine energy looks like, and a full recognition of what you consider an unbalanced expression. Not for the purpose of judgment, but in order to form a clearer personal awareness so that you can comfortably take greater responsibility for your choices in action and response moving forward. Many will be called to enjoy more alone time or some more regular time for quiet contemplation. By giving yourself more regularly scheduled private retreat moments, you'll be creating ideal conditions for breakthroughs and epiphanies. For the men of Earth, as beings in a male body, the divine masculine principles are made visible, and yet within that male body is the hidden balancing energies of the divine feminine aspects of source energy, often ignored, shamed, and constrained into silence. The pathway to healing the masculine side of your energies is to first comprehend that all humans are energetic forms holding both the male and female energies within your expression. There is no way to stop this truly fundamental consciousness mix, but many on Earth have been encouraged, trained, or rewarded for blocking that balanced flow. Because the masculine principle has been socially conditioned and controlled to value intellectual knowledge over intuitive knowing, it is common for the men of Earth to reject their inner trauma and deep feeling experiences in exchange for their masculine ideals. It is this internal schism that is in need of repair at this time in humanity's ascension process. If you have already visited and balanced the way this divine masculine energy works with you and for you, bravo! You are helping to create a new template that is in greater alignment with the human male's original design and freedom of expression. Continue to set a good example. This will not just be a journey for the men of Earth, as both sexes have been deeply affected by the openly embraced and applied mismanagement of divine masculine energy. That means that the women of Earth will be called upon to heal, then reunite the divine masculine side of themselves and repair any tears in your personal story that have to do with men reflecting negatively charged imbalances in their male energy expression choices. Forgiveness will be the key in allowing these activations to fully do their job. Sunshine will assist in this transformation. Let the sun shine upon your heart chakra as often as possible to assist in this clearing. Once integrated, your more balanced male and female energies will allow a more authentic expression of divine masculine side of your character. Some of you who have been on this healing journey for a while may experience more past life remembrances than present moment unhealed dramas. Release expectations of what will be wiggled free for your consideration and simply allow whatever comes to come to the surface. This month, many more truths about past indiscretions by world stage players will continue to be revealed, some shocking and unpleasant to hear, triggering many to question your personal intuition, loyalty radar, and your definition of who is trustworthy and who is not, for greater awareness moving forward. Despite how it looks, these revelations are a good thing. Just do your best to stay out of judgment. Awareness of your limitation for hosting duplicity and manipulation is not a judgment. It is creating greater personal awareness from which you can set new internal boundaries as to what you will personally and no longer abide by or agree to. It is valuable to be aware of what actions the Dark Fleet is still taking, but it is absolutely necessary to avoid getting caught up in their manipulations. The wise light warriors will know when it is a better choice to go around a sticky situation, recognizing that strategic moves will prevail over aggressive reactions. This is an important step towards inner sovereignty, as knowing your inner limits can help you to discern the best path forward towards a future of your choosing. Beware not to get caught up in the illusion of needing justice for past infringements, as there is no justice or justification that can be dished out that will erase what has already been perpetrated upon humanity over the last few years. You will be able to move forward quickly if you can stay out of judgment while remaining aware of past lessons learned so as not to repeat them. Do what you can to process your disappointment by focusing on what you would like to experience instead, as anger will not serve you in June, especially when it comes to making clear choices that are best for you and yours and that reflects any longevity. We know that many of you are worried about your finances. Many moves are being made behind the scenes to ensure a smooth transition into a source-supported financial system by the Guardian and her team. This is a pivotal time in your manifestation when focusing on outcomes you dread will ensure they happen for you faster. Fear not for your financial comfort or the assurance of your future prosperity. Pay attention for who is leaving their post and who is replacing them, for this will be an indication of the new support potentials now being activated into your collective experience. All you have to do is stay aware of your internal dialogues, pay attention to whatever your inner truth is telling you, and do what you can to remember your power to see through the illusion of false evidence appearing real, from narratives losing their capacity to frighten the masses. June's energy clearing will lay the foundations for a new version of personal freedom of choice to be expressed on your world. Make your expression count. It is time to redefine what it takes to be a real man on planet Earth in 2023. Until next time, in the highest light of love and truth, we are the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. Namaste. Brought to you by whatcomesnextforyou.com. What's in your future?